Hi Gemini, this is Tara. Welcome to your February 2016 Psychic Tarot forecast. And I'm going to draw 4 cards from you plus one from the Archangel cards. But also want to say, this month, of course, Valentine's Day. Happy love to you, sweet love to you, and to my viewers and watchers. I really, really, really do thank you from the bottom of my heart. And we talk about hearts a lot this time of the year, don't we? And so, I do get a lot of questions from people about love, about relationships, and they're wanting to know if their significant other or possibly significant other or someone that they're interested, is this person interested in them back? Because, maybe they're not returning my text or my phone calls. And this is really, I get them from men and women. So it's not just women saying, well, I'm not hearing from him. It's men as well. Like, I don't know if she's interested in me. And I get that, and we work that out through readings, and I do it through numerology and through intuiting with you and asking you questions. And the result is that we want you to feel your own power, your own self-love, because when you feel that self-love, then believe me, it's attractive to other people. It ripples out, and they get it. Magnetically, they're drawn to you if it's indeed the right person. So my deal is all about, yes, love. That's what it's all about, really. Us connecting in all types of loving relationships. In romantic relationships, it's about holding your own power. So that's my spiel for right now. If you'd like a reading about relationships, around health, around money, around changing jobs, then give me a shout. You can email me, themagicalmatrix@gmail.com, where this card wants to come out, and or you can go through my scheduler on my website. Click on Order Reading tab, and it's my website is taraventura.com, www.taraventura.com, and you can go through that. And people love the video readings. People really love that they can send me a question or two if it's a 15-minute video, and up to 3 or 4 questions if it's a 30-minute video, and they can just watch it over and over again. It's just me talking, pulling cards, going through your questions, and it seems to be a real big hit. So let me know if you want to do that. Okay. All right. Well, 1 card already came out. I'm going to pull 3 more for you. Here's 2 more, and okay, the one on top. It's always interesting how when I finish talking, the cards are ready to speak themselves. Okay, well, this is the first one that wanted to jump out. And so it feels like Gemini. This is the Crown Chakra card. Okay, so the Crown Chakra is opening up yourself to higher wisdom. It's maybe when you're talking with people and maybe you are or are not in sync with them. And this could be, again, about love relationships or business relationships or any type of partnering relationships. Sometimes we also can come from our highest self, meaning that, a lot of times people are in their ego, and it's like, well, he said that or she said that. And if we come from our higher self, our crown chakra, our spiritual, more of this type of place, then we can love somebody no matter what their objective is, no matter what their feeling or emotion is, and we maybe don't feel the same way. I don't know why this is coming up, but it is around this particular card for you all, is to really come from that higher self, the one that speaks to us in the language of there's love no matter what. Communicate in a way that is both open for you and to where the other person can receive it. It's not being emotional. It's about it, or not feeling like you're so emotional that you want to cry when you're talking. It's coming from that place of higher love where you can speak it and feel better afterwards, and the other person says, oh, well, that's where they're coming from. That's genuine. Okay, I get it. Okay, so that feels like, for me, open up that crown chakra and let the angels and archangels and your guides really guide you through communication. Okay? All right. So the next card that comes up is Stand Your Ground. Okay, and this is a spirit card. And this is the number 7. So it feels like that, you know, you guys, the 7 is about analyzing and introspecting and seeing if this is where you want to be, and seeing if the other people are in alignment with you, and also stand up for your beliefs. Stand up for if you're part of a relationship and something's not jiving for you, you know, say how you feel coming from that higher place of love. If you're in an organization and it's not jiving for you, or you feel a certain way in your life, but this is where I come from and this is what's in my best interest, then I recommend that you really come from that place of genuineness. Come from that place of the heart space, since we're in this heart month. When I look at this card, I really see I really feel his power in standing up for himself and what he believes and what's true to him. So those of you that are feeling conflicted, or you haven't spoken your truth, or people are not hearing you, or you need for them to hear you out, then you might just want to take a deep breath and say, okay, how can I express it to where this is genuinely how I feel, and they will get it. It's very close to the crown chakra. It is a spiritual card. It is building your foundation. It is analyzing, how can I do this more effectively? This may be something that once you speak your truth and it comes from the heart space, it's something that you can learn to do from on and on. It's like, okay, now that form of communication, because we're always communicating. So that form of communication can really be effective and life transforming. Okay, so your next card is Recognition and Reward. Well, I really love this card for you guys. After 2 really spiritual type of cards, this is more of the practical world. The physical cards, the red cards, have to do with what we put out in the world, our possessions, our creative activities, any activity that we put out that we want to receive back from. And this could also be if, you know, you're an aspiring artist or someone like that. And the recognition and reward. So it feels to me like some of you are really starting to, you know, own your power. Once you do the other 2 things, once you come from the crown chakra and you say, okay, I'm coming from higher love, and now I know what I want. I'll stand my ground. There is recognition and reward, not just from that, but I feel like you've been putting in so much time and energy into some of your projects that you're going to see you're going to hear applause, or you're going to see applause, or you're going to feel like, you know, job well done kind of thing. When I look at this card, what I'm seeing is the light shining right down here through his bowed head, and then down to the reward, or to the kind of, well, it is an award. It's a chain with a like a medal on it, is what I'm trying to say. And so he's really receiving that in the purest of light. The 3 is about communication. So maybe you've communicated your ideas so effectively and you work so hard that now you're starting to receive money, abundance, accolades, and recognition for job well done. You all are, you know, you can look at things in, of course, 2 different ways, and it benefits you to be able to do that so that you can see a couple sides of the stories. Unlike Libra, where they're more empathic or empathetic, you guys can really move in 2 directions, which is wonderful. The The other thing I'm noticing are the purple, kind of like pyramids in this card. And for me, that feels like it's really a spiritual thing that's helping you get to this place. You've decided to kind of own your spirituality, to stand up for yourself, and it's allowed you to put your activities into the workplace. So I see a lot of you coming to the part of your path that is inspirational, that you're feeling inspired by other people, you're feeling support by other people, and you're feeling loved by other people. Okay? All right, so now for the last card. This is an interesting card to come up after your first three. So this is the disruption card. And actually, in traditional tarot, this is the Tower card. So, really maybe it's, a lot of times the Tower card can be very advantageous. Because a lot of times the Tower card can mean, okay, what is not serving me any longer is going to fall away. And from, this reading, once you delve into your higher self and you stand your ground and you're recognized and rewarded, maybe those things that, and those people that have been around you that it's not completely serving your interest are falling away. So you're rebuilding, you're rebirthing, you're regaining I am hearing the words, you're regaining your momentum, actually, because of this Tower card. It's disruption in this particular, but you're gaining momentum because of this. So by the end of the month, I feel like you're going to feel like, okay, you've shed some skin around yourself, around other people, maybe some additional weight. I also feel like some of you could possibly be losing weight. If that's something that you've needed to do, maybe you're drinking more water, maybe you're, eating right for your blood type, or just eating right for yourself, for your metabolism. But I feel like by the end of the month, you're going to feel more free and more in your power all the way around. Okay, so that's a good feeling. And yeah, you're really standing your ground this month. You're really standing your ground in February. Okay, so from Doreen Virtue's Archangel cards, this one wants to come out. Claircognizance. All right. So this is about the intuitive message through hearing. So let's see what this card has to say. This is Archangel Uriel. Pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. Okay, so whatever you're hearing is like it's right out of the blue, or whatever your thought is it feels inspirational. Pay attention to that. Either write it down or keep it mentally, in your thoughts, because that's the archangels and the angels saying, listen to your own guidance, my friends. All right, Gemini, I encourage you to have a loving month. Stay true to yourself. Stay true to who you are. Listen to yourself, and you will be guided to success and abundance and love. Okay? Have a wonderful, wonderful month. Be sure and subscribe and order reading if you'd like. I will see you soon.